Hello there, it's Ozzy Star Wars Nerd, and today we're going to take a look at Bo-Katan's fleet and see how large it is, how powerful it is, and how much it is worth. Starting off, we will take a look at the Imperial Light Cruiser. Imperial Light Cruisers, or Arquitens class command cruisers, were around 230 meters in length from the very front of the ship to the back of the engines. They were equipped with 3 powerful engines, a fully operated shield, hyperdrive, sensor, and navigation computer. They had 2 large turbo lasers on opposite sides, around 8 smaller laser turrets, and a tractor beam. They were worth around 5 million credits each. I'm going to keep track of the total value of Bo-Katan's fleet in the top right corner of the screen. Moving on now, the fleet also has 5 Gazanti class cruisers. These things were made to transport TIE fighters or even AT-STs and had a length close to 64 meters and a width of 32 meters. While they were mainly designed for transport, they did come equipped with some weapons. They had 4 basic laser cannons, 1 larger turbo laser, and 1 proton torpedo launcher. They were worth around 200,000 credits each, so 5 would be worth 1 million, putting the total value of Bo-Katan's fleet at around 6 million credits. Another ship that we have to take a look at are the Mandalorian gauntlets that the fleet has. Of course there is Bo's gauntlet, but there is also another 7 that are all circled on the screen right now. Anything that looks similar to them but aren't circled are the Gazantis that look very similar from a distance. Anyway, gauntlets were around 60 meters long and were fitted with 2 front-facing blaster cannons and 2 rear-facing ones. They could launch missiles that would lock onto targets and were worth around 190,000 credits each, bringing the total value of Bo-Katan's fleet up to 9,520,000 credits. Another thing that we need to look at are the Fang fighters. The fleet had around 32 of them, and they are all these little specks on the screen. At around 6 meters in length, they had room for only 1 pilot and no passengers. They were very similar to TIE fighters in the fact that they had no shields, only a couple of blaster turrets and 1 proton torpedo launcher. However, what really set them apart is that unlike TIE fighters, Fang fighters had a hyperdrive. One of these could be worth around 120,000 credits. So 32 of them would bring the fleet's value all the way up to 13,360,000 credits. But it doesn't end there, as Mando's modified N1 Naboo starfighter is also part of this fleet. A normal N1 Naboo starfighter is worth around 200,000 credits new. However, I don't think Mando's would go for that much as it has been modified a lot, so we'll just say around 100,000 credits, bringing the total up to 13,460,000 credits. So now that we know all that, how would they go if they were put against an enemy like a Star Destroyer? We already saw Din and Bo's ships be capable of taking out Gorian Shard's massive ship, along with a fair few of his snub fighters. So imagine another 7 of those gauntlets that Bo had, along with 32 Fang fighters that could take out any TIE fighters, interceptors, or bombers with ease that may be reinforcing the Star Destroyer. The Imperials wouldn't stand a chance. And that's without even mentioning the light cruiser and the Gazantis that would be backing up the rest of the fleet. So that is the full power of Bo-Katan's fleet. Thank you for watching and may the Force be with you.